Louisiana Baptist multimedia outreach strategy Here For You scatters the seeds of God's truth in hearts and homes across Louisiana with the goal of connecting people to the gospel and to your local church. These commercials help begin the conversation, but God uses you to help make the connection. Here's an example. Meet Jack's friend Ben. Jack has been praying that Ben will come to know Jesus. And here's Ben watching one of the Here For You commercials during an LSU game. It got his attention for a moment. Now this might not seem like much, but it was the first of many seeds. Ben's wife Kelsey saw the same commercial on her Facebook page the next morning before heading to work. She talked about it with Ben on their way out the door. The seeds began to connect. Ben ran into Jack at a restaurant one Saturday. Jack was wearing a Here For You shirt. Ben recognized the name and the logo from the commercial. Jack shared how his faith in Jesus helped pull him through some really difficult times. Another connection was made. A couple of days later, Ben passed a church with a Here For You sign out front. He also began to notice those same Here For You yard signs around town. More seeds, more curiosity, more connections. A week later, a friend invited Kelsey to church, but Kelsey knew Ben had never really been open to attending church. But something began stirring in Ben's heart and made him curious, even comfortable with the idea. Ben and Kelsey went to church the next Sunday, and it exceeded their expectations. They saw friendly faces, experienced a welcoming atmosphere, and heard a helpful message. They were also pleasantly surprised when they discovered this was Jack's church too. In the following weeks, many seeds were planted and more connections were made. That's when Ben made the most important decision of his life. He decided to follow Jesus. God used a Louisiana Baptist Here For You commercial, his friend Jack, a shirt, a sign, and others to connect Ben and Kelsey to the gospel and to the church. How can God use you this week?